are now officially at Magic Kingdom. My parents' first time in Magic Kingdom for the 50th anniversary. And you get to see all the golden statues and the Christmas.
I'm excited for Christmas.
Good morning. Okay, today is our first full Disney day. How does it feel, everybody?
It feels wonderful. I'm so excited.
Are you so excited? Dad, are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Yes, we are heading right now.
I love this walking path.
Yes, we are on the walking path from our resorts. We are staying at the DoubleTree by Hilton Disney Springs. We love our Disney Springs resort area hotels. In my video yesterday, I was talking about how much we love staying here. And Mom and Dad also determined that you guys have done this whole side of the street we've stayed at of the Disney Springs resort. So we're big fans of this. Right now we are taking the walking path from here, started from down at our resort, the DoubleTree by Hilton, and we're heading to Disney Springs, and we're going to use Disney bus transportation today we're going to Magic Kingdom. That's the park pass reservation that we have for today. And we also have a very exciting lunch reservation. We are eating for the very first time at a brand new restaurant, Steakhouse 71, so that's gonna be amazing. And so I think we're going to go ahead. We were like, we could take the bus, because at this time they don't have buses that go from Disney Springs directly to a park. So we have to go to a resort, like I did last night, go to a resort and then use the transportation to get over to a park. But with Magic Kingdom, you have all the Magic Kingdom resorts, so you can go to one of them, take the monorail, take a boat. So we were saying we could even go to the Contemporary and walk. We could go to the Contemporary and walk, but we're actually gonna be there for lunch later. So I think we might try to go to maybe Polynesian or Grand Floridian. And I know the Grand Floridian Gingerbread House is under construction.
I'm all in the Christmas mood right now. I want to see that.
Yes, we want to see, there's puddles here. We want to see everything that is like Christmas, and we're going to see all the Christmas in Magic Kingdom. It's going to be amazing. So,
and there is busing from the Disney Springs Hotel.
Yes.
We're walking because we thought this would be quicker. They've changed things, and I guess it's probably due to COVID and lack of things. You have to make a reservation for the bus, and when you make the reservation, you have to make it for a round trip. So you have to know when you're coming back, and we don't know that. Coming back, so I think it's just easier that we use the Disney transportation for today anyway.
Yeah, so that's our plan, because we were like, yeah, no, we don't, that's not how we do Disney. We don't like being on such a like set timeline like that. So that's like the only thing about the Disney Springs Resort Area Hotel. And I don't know if that's all of them. I was kind of talking about this last night. I don't know if that's all of them or just specifically the DoubleTree. That's like the only thing that we're not, you know, super impressed with this trip. But I mean, you're so close to Disney Springs, like it's worth it for what you're saving staying here. It's worth it to just walk over to Disney Springs and do like what we're doing. So just something to note though, if you're thinking about coming here for yourself and staying at one of these properties, just check beforehand what the current bus situation looks like.
And they're not Disney buses either.
Oh yeah, and they're not
they're not Disney buses. It's like a
it's
motor
like their
coach
own
that they're using at these resorts.
Yeah.
So I guess they probably have less. I remember when we stayed here before, you just came down and waited like you did at a
Disney hotel. Yeah, and it was like every 30 minutes or so they'd come by, but yeah, that's changed.
They are nicer buses.
Oh, they are nice.
Oh yeah, they're like a nice motor coach.
Tour buses.
I just don't want to wait.
Yes, we don't want to wait. So yeah, we're going to Disney Springs. And what did you say earlier, Mom? We might just get ourselves a Joffrey's or a Starbucks from here at Disney Springs and enjoy it on our way. So yeah, I think that's the plan.
It's always nice to see Disney Springs in the morning.
Yes.
With not a lot of crowds. It's a peaceful walk.
It is. It's beautiful. And yeah, we're almost there. We've been pretty much walking and talking this whole time, and we're almost there. This is the other Hilton, and then we go right across the way to Disney Springs. Disney Springs this time of morning is so relaxing. Oh look guys, here's one of the trees for the tree trail. It's the Lion King one. I would like to do that. I was saying that last night while we're here. I want to do the like scavenger hunt that they have here around Disney Springs. This one's the Lion King tree. So they have for like their holiday offering here at Disney Springs, one of the holiday offerings that they have, the Christmas tree trail. And how it works is you go in, I think a lot of the shops around here have like a map that you can get, and then I'm not sure if they still, like I know in years past they've given out like a little button or something for completing it. So we'll have to go ahead and check that out, because I definitely want to do that and try to find all the trees that are around Disney Springs here. They used to, if you remember a couple years ago, they had, I'll have to link a video of the Christmas tree trail, and it was like kind of like back behind like where the Days of Christmas shop is, like over that direction. You just like walk down, and they had it would like do the fake snowing, the snope as everybody calls it in the Disney community, and you could see all the trees. And now they're not doing it like that. They have them where they're like scattered throughout, which I kind of like, because it makes it like a scavenger hunt, like you get to go hunt them all down throughout Springs. This is so cool. So last night I had seen this in the dark and it was all lit up, but I can see it now up close. Here's the Haunted Mansion tree. That is really neat. Look at all the details. They have these books. They're Christmas books. That seems kind of random. You'd think they'd be something more creepy for the Haunted Mansion. Wow. The bride is definitely creepy, especially at night when she's all lit up. I love this though feature. Look at that, the carpet, and you got the candlestick. That is so cool. Yeah, Disney Springs first thing in the morning. Nighttime is like a different vibe. Like, you know, you have the energy of everybody's here. It's like it's a happening place. But during the day like this, and especially like early morning like this is like if you want to just walk around, do shopping, hang out, relax. This is the time to come to Springs for sure. There's so many of these things, like I was telling them, like I didn't see half of these trees that we keep spotting, and I'm pretty sure they were here, but it was just so crowded when I was here last night. Saturday night, it was so crowded.
I can't do weekends.
You don't do the weekends
in the evening at least. No.
So yeah, it definitely is such a different vibe, and like now that's another reason it's cool coming in the morning, is like you really can like appreciate and like see all the details and everything when it's like less crowds. And here she is, the big icon tree at Disney Springs. It's gorgeous. Love all the golds they have in it. The decorations here at Springs are so pretty. Okay, so we're learning some things here. There's actually not bus service to the resorts until 10:30, and it is currently 9:45 right now. But what did we say? We were like, we want to get our coffee, so I think that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna have a coffee and relax here at Disney Springs. I mean, I love it. So we're taking our stroll here around Springs. Look at these penguins. They're like made out of like copper. Those are so cute. I love this. Look at these decorations. These are kind of like an industrial style Christmas decoration. I love it. Oh my gosh, there's so many cool things around here. Like, this is the time of day, like I said, to come and like appreciate all of the fine details and everything. We also came up with another plan. We're like, how long is the wait for Jaffrey's? Because that peanut butter cold brew that's there, and I think, didn't they have like a specialty one? Was it
Gideon's?
Or Gideon's? Oh no, not, yeah, Gideon's. Gideon's. You guys know what I mean by the long wait. Yes, Gideon's is the place that we're like, yeah, that could be amazing right now to get their peanut butter cold brew. And I think they also had like another specialty one. Oh wait, there's a huge line. This is probably Gideon's. Wrapped all the way around back here by Morimoto. This is most likely Gideon's, and I think that's just the return. So we have to go see if we put in our name. Yeah, maybe we'll have to try to come some other morning to make this happen. I love this music too. They have all the Christmas music happening. So we're actually gonna head to guest services because my parents, this is their first time being back as pass holders. We all bought, like as soon as they came out, we all bought annual passes again.
So exciting.
I know, it's so exciting.
Day.
You guys know, if you saw like all of our vlog series from last year, when our passes lapsed when the shutdown happened, and so we weren't eligible to renew. They were only letting people that if you were active pass holder at the time of the shutdown renew. So we have been,
yes, it does. Oh, it smells really good.
There's food around here. Yeah, so we have been waiting to become pass holders. I got to officially activate my pass when I was here last month, and now Mom and Dad get to officially activate their passes. So we're gonna go to guest relations here at Disney Springs, I think, and try to do that. And I also want to, they released a special card that is a 50th card that you can upgrade to if you are a pass holder. So I want to try to get that for myself as well. Okay, so now we all have our new tickets. I had already had my annual pass, but I was able to at that location upgrade. So I will insert a picture of the new like 50th style that they give you, which is so exciting. I love that they released that annual pass card. It's like one of those little things. It's just a little extra that makes you feel so happy as a pass holder.
Remember that you were here that year.
Yes, exactly. It's like a good little keepsake. So I'm excited I was able to upgrade mine. And now, yeah, it's now past 10:30. So we are able to go use the bus transportation. So that's where we're heading now. We're gonna hold off on coffee until we get to Magic Kingdom, or we're gonna get something delicious over there. And we have Steakhouse 71. We're gonna save room for that. That's
an earlier reservation, so
yeah,
just wait.
I think that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, we're off to Magic Kingdom now. Well, to a resort, and then Magic Kingdom. Okay, so our game plan, we are catching the bus to the Polynesian. We were standing in line for Grand Floridian, but we told ourselves, we're like, it's right next to, there's the Grand bus stop, and here's the Poly one. We're like, whichever one pulls up first, that's the one we're going to. And then we'll just take the monorail from whichever. So, we're going to the Poly. This is exciting. And they have their Christmas decorations up. All the resorts now have all their Christmas decorations. So, we're gonna get to see it. And there's been a lot of changes to the Polynesian since they reopened back over the summer. And I don't think I've been over there since then. Also, we're getting to ride in the World's Most Magical Celebration 50th bus, which will be a first for me. How special is that? I feel like this is the coveted one that everybody wants to ride on. The color, it was monorail coral. We're at the Polynesian. Oh, I love this resort. The landscaping that is here at the Polynesian is so like right up my alley because it's so tropical and just the lush greenery and everything. This is like a peaceful resort just to come walk around and enjoy it. I'm so excited, yeah. And this whole like front entrance part is all brand new to us. This just opened over the summer. Yeah, look at this. I love the thatched roof that they did there. That is beautiful. Looks like the water feature is turned off right now. I had actually seen this the other day in someone else's vlog. So maybe they're doing some more maintenance on it or something, but how beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's so breathtaking here. This is a resort I have never actually stayed at, and so as a Floridian, I'm making that staycation happen for sure. So it actually does not look like the Polynesian has their Christmas decorations up yet. And for reference, today is November 7th. And yeah, all the other resorts seem to have it, but I don't see anything just yet here at Polynesian. We are passing Ohana and they're still serving the Ohana breakfast in there. It smells so good. Like I can just smell like some type of warm, delicious pastry. Don't know what exactly, but it is warm and delicious and smelling very good. All right, time to head out and catch our monorail. Well, that was absolute perfect timing. As soon as we came out, they let us get on the monorail that was right here. Magic Kingdom. This is so exciting. So this is now going to be my parents' first time in Magic Kingdom for the 50th anniversary. Yay. And you get to see all the golden statues and the Christmas.
I'm excited about the Christmas decorations.
Yes, yes. I know the 50th kind of right now takes a backseat because we're like, Christmas is happening, it's here. We get to see all that. And yeah, the cavalcade, 50th cavalcade. Hopefully tonight we can stay for Disney Enchantment. That's gonna be new for them for the first time. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for just a Magic Kingdom day with everything. That's true, Mom. So this will be their first time getting to use the pass holder entrance again for a couple years. We were pass holders for 10 years, but like I said, we lost it during the shutdown. They lapsed. But yeah, now we are all, the whole family, as of this morning, we're all annual pass holders again. It is so, so exciting. And yes, we're gonna be able to go over here, and any of them that you go to as an annual pass holder recognizes it, and they have that new feature that it does the special figment like light up colors. I love that.
The line's longer there though.
It is longer at the pass holder entrance, so I guess we're just gonna do one of these, but you get the pass holder magic with the new light up feature.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I love that. I love that they added that little special pass holder like light up thing. I know, yeah, they used to have it during the height of like when the parks first reopened. They weren't doing the touching for sanitary reasons, but yeah, now we're back to doing it, and it's still kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that, but yeah, it's all good. We're in Disney World. There it is. We got the world's most magical celebration right here on the train station. Yay! I know, I have not seen this in anything else recently. I keep up with all the Disney news. They have the omnibus is out here, and one of the Main Street vehicles over here. I wonder, can guests ride them? What? Oh my gosh, I have actually never, in Disneyland, I've ridden the omnibus, but never, to my knowledge, at Disney World have I ridden the Disney World omnibus. So I would like love for that to happen. Yeah, like what is happening? This is so cool. So all the decorations, they kind of have made some enhancements to the Christmas decorations this year because of the 50th anniversary. Just like how with the Halloween decorations, they kind of did things a little different. They had those Cinderella golden carriages in the hub. Well, now look, all of this here is like a golden aesthetic. It's very pretty. Oh, look, here come the characters. They have the holly now on the trolley there, all the garland. Oh my gosh, we just turned around. We were taking a picture of the tree and turned around. I'm like, oh, and there's the castle. We're here. I still can't believe it. We're back. This park is the one that just always hits you. Being in Magic Kingdom makes it sink in. It's like your Disney vacation has begun. And here's my casting door. But we had an iconic Magic Kingdom experience. We just spotted our first Disney ducks of the trip. They were back there. You know what? I've had begging for French fries. You know what? Who I have not seen this trip? Are lizards, because it's too cold for them. Yeah. What is the high today? Is 60, I think it's gonna get up to like 66. 66 is the high today. So as you can see, we're once again in our spirit jerseys
this morning.
Yeah, which is crazy. So yeah, it does get cold in Florida. It definitely does. But people I've been talking to are all saying, like, you know, usually this happens, like this cold snap, because I've been down here for Florida cold snaps before. Typically it's always in like January or later December. So first week in November, this is kind of a little off season for them, but later this week it's gonna warm up for us. But yeah, gives me an excuse to wear. This is actually my 50th opening, or not opening day, like day of Spirit jersey that has the October 1st, 2021 date on it. And you know what ride we're heading to first? Where are we going, guys? People Mover! That is of course gonna be our first ride of the trip as a family. Looks like we got a line for People Mover here this morning, but this one usually moves pretty fast because it's a continually moving attraction.
See how long it takes.
Yeah, so I'll have to see how long it actually takes. Yeah, we should take note of the time. My mom saw on the sign back there, it said 25 minutes. I think it's definitely like crowd level wise, like it's kind of crowded here. It's actually race weekend this weekend for the Food and Wine Marathon race weekend. So I think there's a lot of people in town for that. So it'll be interesting to see, like, once the weekend's over, kind of how crowds like thin out and disperse. All right, here we go. People over time. We call this the calf stretch right here. When you're going up this ramp, excellent. After you've been walking around all day, you come stretch your calves out. Pro tips from Magic Kingdom.
Be clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your trip.
Here we go. This is our fave. Family favorite. Here comes our takeoff.
Enjoy your grand circle tour of Tomorrowland.
Wow! I'm excited for you guys to see the Tron construction because it's like really coming along. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, look.
Now, is that the one that you said that you thought I could ride? Or
I think you could do Tron. Guardians like spins. I don't think you can do. I think you sooner could do Tron. You'll try them all when we live here. Why not? Here comes that castle view. I really like I would love to get an apartment in Progress City. That seems like the place to be.
Your future to the metal and speed towards the checkered flag in your very...
There's our construction update. Also, as soon as you come out of Space Mountain, you can see over here the track that they're constructing to bring the railroad back eventually, which is going to be a very exciting day. There's the end of the track right there. I mentioned before, I absolutely love doing these like construction updates and having it just like documented to look back on because it's like, it's gonna be so cool like living here one day and like 5 years from now, it's like Tron, we're just gonna like know it and it be a thing. So it's gonna be cool to like look back at when it was in this state, you know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't always there.
Pilot your own spacecraft as you take a spin around the planet and ascend to otherworldly heights. Bouncing in Walt Disney World at Monsters Incorporated laugh floor. Share the fun.
So here inside this gift shop back here in Tomorrowland, they actually have where you can do the customization of your own Magic Band, or also they have iPhone cases. And look, they have all different, like I'm actually looking to upgrade to iPhone 13 soon, so I need to get a new phone case. Let me see, do they have 13? Let's see, 12. Okay, so I actually didn't see iPhone 13 in there, and it was kind of busy, but maybe sometime. I know they also have a kiosk like that over at Disney Springs in the co-op. They have the D-Tech store where you also can do like the customized Magic Bands and phone cases and everything. So I'm gonna maybe ask, but I've also heard that the 12 Pro fits the 13 Pro, but there's a few maybe little different things. So yeah, I'd rather wait and get the 13.
The camera's not exact, so you don't
not
want that.
Yeah, we don't want that. So we shall see. I find it hard to believe. I feel like they're gonna probably come out with that soon if they don't like already have that somewhere. This is interesting. They actually still have Halloween merchandise, even though it's a couple days after Halloween. But I've actually never seen. Look at this. It's like a Haunted Mansion themed Loungefly. It has the candelabra there from the ride. That's pretty cool. Okay, these are both new to me. I had not seen these yet. Look at that. And these are perfect for days like today where it's chillier. You see, you get excited. When you live in Florida, what I've learned is that, like the weather girl today on the TV was like, we get to wear our long sleeves. Like back at home in Pennsylvania, it's like blah, but here it's almost like a novelty thing. Like you get to break this stuff out. Mom was looking at this one. How cute is that? It is the popcorn Spirit jersey. Oh my gosh, it actually has like little popcorns. Look.
That's cute.
That is really cute.
Dad keeps saying, get it, get it.
Get it. You should. You never treat yourself. Treat yourself.
There's other things.
Okay, there's other things. There's also Christmas coming up. Ideas. Ideas for Mom. Okay, so we were all actually starving because we had just some cereal in the room this morning for breakfast, and yeah, we are all very hungry, but we don't want to eat anything too big because we have our Steakhouse 71 reservation coming up soon. But we got this cute little pack of little, like, it's Chip and Dale themed snacks, but they're little Mickey heads.
They're not great.
They're not great? Let me try one. Oh, I kind of like them. Kind of like a, more like a Parmesan, like goldfish, but like not as cheesy. Kind of like a cross between like a pretzel one.
What's the things you put in the soup?
Oh yeah, like little oyster crackers. Yes, they taste like that. That's spot on. Okay, so I think we're gonna head to my favorite, Little Mermaid. She's my favorite princess. And we're gonna go do Ariel's ride back here. And it was posted a 35-minute wait. Like I said, crowd level, it is kind of a busier day. It's a Sunday too, it's a weekend while we're here. And I'm curious to see like how long we actually wait. Also, this is very historic, our first time visiting the parks since Genie Plus has debuted. So Genie Plus has introduced the Lightning Lane, which this is basically our replacement for Fast Pass. It's a totally different system. I have a video here on my channel talking some about it, but yeah, it's our first time, so I'm interested to see how Genie Plus long-term kind of affects overall wait times. So we're gonna kind of be testing that out this trip. And yeah, I should note, we are not using Genie Plus today. We are doing the standby line, so it's interested to see how it affects the standby queues. Easily my favorite queue in all of Magic Kingdom. This attraction right here. So we are actually kind of backed up here today. So this will be interesting to see if it's actually a 35. Yeah, when we walked down here, it was 12:24. So we were tracking the time to see how accurate the wait time is. Do you guys remember when this area actually soft opened and we were like here the very first night?
Yes.
That was magical. That was back in 2013, 2012, 2013 that this area opened. And like we're so up on all the Disney vlogs. I remember we like were watching all the Disney vloggers and like it wasn't open yet. And we happened to be here. We were with my mom and Papa too. I remember that. We were here in Magic Kingdom and the walls for New Fantasyland actually came down the day we were here. And you kept saying to them like, you don't understand, like this is supposed to be here. Yeah.
We can do here. It's
right.
like, oh my gosh, we're actually getting on.
Yeah, and that was like the coolest thing. And like now, it's just crazy that like, I think we waited like probably close to 2 hours for this ride. It was just like, it was so new and like everybody wanted to do it. Like we waited a while for this that night. And now most of the time this is like a walk on and I always think of that, how like that first time we were here. I wish I would have been vlogging back then. That would have been cool to document. We were here when this soft opened.
We got off and Mom said, that wasn't very much.
I know, Mama was like, that wasn't very much. We're like, you don't get it. It's because it's brand new here. That's the cool thing about being stopped. Like usually you have to keep walking through this area, but being stopped, you get to notice like there's a hidden Mickey right there. You notice all the details. Hi, Mr. Crab. Oh, he's waving.
Like this particular thing, fluid anchoologist is the shell of a fierce prehistorical creature called Hoggins-Wasler. The shell went under the collection.
He just said the crabs need discipline. They're sassy crabs. Buster. Because we have this extended queue, I'm seeing things that I have never seen before, which is really awesome. Here we go, under the That ride's another like classic feel-good one for me. Love seeing my favorite princess. Alright, so now we are actually making our way to the front of the park because we have to catch the monorail, either the monorail or walk over to the Contemporary for our Steakhouse 71 reservation for lunch. I am so looking forward to this reservation. And like I said earlier, we are all getting very hungry. We have to have those little, just few Mickey little crackers to hold us over because yeah, we are starving. So this meal is gonna be incredible. I've heard so many good reviews, like just rave reviews about Steakhouse 71. Very, very excited for this. So right now we are walking past the castle, heading towards Main Street and out of the park. And then we will be back in Magic Kingdom this evening as well for more adventures. Oh, we can walk right through the castle. This is always an exciting moment when you get to walk through the castle. You can see they have garland and decorations up on the castle back here. Heading to a very exciting lunch reservation. We are eating today at Steakhouse 71.
Now entering Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Also, this is our first time getting to see the whole new lobby that literally just opened up. I love how they brought in the Mary Blair design. Hidden Mickey right there. I just sat down inside here. I am already just in awe of this restaurant, the decor, everything. I got, this is the steak frites, and so it's a full steak, and then it comes with the fries right here. Mom and Dad both went for the Steakhouse 71 burger.